The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball of the match.
Yeah. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Chance to run 2. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up, big chance. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Yep. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot. Curran over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do. other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Yep. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yep. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. 15 runs out of there. Crckt a 45 for none. Curran from the city end.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Gets that away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Curran is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. 11 runs added there. Crckt a 56 for none.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Curran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, And that raced away for 4.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Nalkande from the Cathedral end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Needs a direct hit. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. 2 straight and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. How will he reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Waiting. Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
8 runs out of there. Crckt 113 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, well bowled.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, well bowled.
Finds the edge. The Redbacks with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
126 for 3.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Mahmood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end.
A few moves made in the field.
Mahmood from the city end.
Yep.
And caught. That's just superb. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming in at number 6 for Karachi.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yeah.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Catch it.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
End of the 10th.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
5 for 4.
That's the over. Karachi are 135 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble! Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Misses everything.
Yeah.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yes, nice bowling.
No. Terrible shot. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more. 9 runs added there. Karachi are 144 for 5.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Mahmood from the city end.
Yeah.
The Redbacks with a massive shout.
That's nice bowling.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They'll get at least 1 here. Smacks that away through the gap.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Phillips goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Phillips wants plenty from these bowlers.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
Mahmood will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Might look to go big again here.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Phillips loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Singh from the cathedral end. Good catch. Out! Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield. 3 runs added in that over. Crckt at 209 for 7. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Just runs one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Wow, how did that miss? Mahmood has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Needs to be on target. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Gone! Superb catch. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. 5 runs in that over. Karachi, a 216 for 9.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it.